a virtual death wish. He's trying to get molested by a combine harvester. I have absolutely no idea where he's... Oh, there he was. You are hereby banned from driving ever again. Helt ærlig, mand. Jeg tror du... Hvad fanden har du lavet med... I just wanted to start the video again because apparently my son has an... what do you call it? A virtual death wish. He's trying to get molested by a combine harvester. I have absolutely no idea where he's... Oh, there he was. And now he's going to get chopped up. Oh, not... Når du har parkeret den inde i minimarken. Okay, det tror jeg ikke. And off he goes. Hvad laver du, mand? Wrong place. Nej, jeg kan ikke se dig mere. I'm planning to make these kind of videos sort of a part of my farming simulator series. So I can tell you right now, if you're getting annoyed by my son making noises and being silly in the background, then certainly my videos is not for you. I'm trying to make it sincere at some point, but also it's going to be it has to be fun, and I must admit this is really fun, especially if you can understand Danish. Then you can probably hear him shouting in the background. There he is again. Hi, Simon. There he is. Crazy man. Ja, lad nu være med at vælte noget. Jeg gider ikke til at samle det op. I just told him that he should not tip anything over because I don't want to clean up after him. Okay. Hvad vil du? Nå. Ja, gør du bare det. Den kan ikke gå i stykker. Nej. He told me that he's trying to do backflips with the car. Fortunately, I gave him the old car. It's wreckable anyway, so it's okay. Røg du ned i vandet? Det kan du ikke. Skal vi se, hvor du er henne. Det ved jeg ikke. apparently he wrecked it. He wrecked it in a pile of water. And it is so that in Farming Simulator you apparently can't destroy any of your vehicles, but if you drive them into the water, you are sort of immediately ejected from the car and you cannot do anything about it other than reset it. So let's see what he did. Crazy ass. So there he is. You are hereby banned from driving ever again. Helt ærlig, mand. Jeg tror du... Hvad fanden har du lavet med... You told my car! Fortunately, I can do a little trick. So let's just find it. No, no, yes. Reset. Yes. Jamen, så må du finde ned til shoppen. Du skal finde shoppen. Ja. Og så skal du finde shoppen. Jamen, det er en forkert bil, du er inde i, Simon. Og så prøv lige at holde den væk fra vandet, ikke? I told them to keep it away from the water. Nede i bunden, der kan du se en sådan en lille gul streg, Simon. Den gule streg, den viser, hvor meget brændstof der er på. Jo mindre den gule streg, den bliver, jo mindre brændstof har du. Så prøv lige at holde styr på det, ikke? I'm going to continue farming. I'm going to continue harvesting, and I'm going to cut the video at this point. But I'll start it again a little bit later, especially if my son does something crazy again. So see you in a bit. Bye bye. Alright, welcome back. Now we are at the final leg of the harvesting, as you can see here. In the meantime, my son quit. Apparently he had better things to do. But I'm going to the bitter end and get this final piece here harvested. And then we're going to dump off all the harvested material at the silo. And then I think this episode here is finished. I think it's long enough. I probably will do some editing to get it reduced in size, but in general I think it holds a reasonable size. Alright, so let's get the final piece done, and then I will say bye bye for now until next time. At the moment, if you're interested, you can leave comments, but generally I'm not going to open up this multiplayer server I have here for public. I might invite some people in, but yeah. What my son was implying you to do is that if you like this video and if you like any other videos that I've put out, then of course like them. If you don't like them, then dislike them, but then I would appreciate it if you would tell exactly what it is that you don't like about them. That will help me a lot. Alright. Okay, maybe I should drive the... yeah. Wrong button. this was the right button. I really find it quite annoying that it's lagging. But other than that, I find it quite annoying that the harvester is looking downwards when you drive it around and you have unfolded it. Or folded it. I think it actually is folded. Alright, so let's drop off the header in here. Maybe I should... Yes. Ja. Ja. Det kan jeg godt huske. And some more lag. Jeg kunne udmærket se, at du for rundt. So the last bit of work to do here is to take the truck. My son thought that I should use the truck instead of the tractor, so I did that. And then unload. As you can probably imagine with my son, not everything he does is supposed to be explained. So I think in the next video, and I'm not sure when I'm actually going to be able to make such a video. Oops! Maybe I should not drive and talk at the same time. Where was I? Yes, the next video, I'm not sure when I will be able to make that. Because I don't know if I told you that, but I have started a new job. Actually, I didn't start a new job, I started a job. But I am a substitute teacher in physics at a Danish high school. And so that takes up a lot of my time. Go. So the amount of content that I'm going to be able to make here on YouTube will probably greatly reduced, unfortunately. I do actually enjoy making these videos, so yeah. But that is the way it has to be. If I had to prioritize, or if I had to choose, I would definitely choose having a job rather than, well, in all honesty, be making YouTube videos. There we go. Because you could say that these videos is sort of kind of a pleasure for me to do, right? It's something that I enjoy doing. And it's as much for your amusement, it is also something for my amusement. But working as a physics teacher at a high school, it sort of plays directly into my education. And those of you that follow me here on YouTube and have seen some of my other videos, you are hopefully completely aware that of all the many things that I enjoy doing, like playing computer, I certainly also enjoy telling about physics, and especially telling about the physics that I have worked on, gravitational lensing, which will definitely not be a subject for for this video. But yeah, so just in short, there will be new content from me, but the amount will be greatly reduced, and that's just how it has to be. On the other hand, I think I'm going to do some more collaborating videos with my son. Two advantages. First, it's more fun to play the game when you are more than one. Also this game here, especially when you have someone as crazy and unpredictable as my son. He really he drove the car straight down into the river. But also I think it's a good way for him to learn about to learn English. So he's going to hear me say a lot in English, and I'm going to, in some instances, try to translate what he says into English. But most of the communication that we are going to do, and I probably will do some TeamSpeak or Skype connection, something that will make his talking over the computer get more directly into the videos. But we'll see about that in the long run. But for now, see you in the next video. Have a great night, or great morning, or great day, wherever you are. And in the next video, we will be. Let's just check what we are going to do. Maybe I will go off camera. I'll go clean up the cow pen. But other than that, let's see. Needs plowing. So we don't have, this field doesn't need plowing. So in the next video we're going to cultivate this field, and then probably plant, I don't know, soybeans, I think. Maybe barley or wheat, something like that. We could also try the oil seed radish to see how that works out on such a field. So the idea is that you first cultivate, and as you can see, I have this combined cultivator machine over, where is it? I think it's over here somewhere. No, it's up there. But I do have this machine that you can cultivate and sow at the same time. So we're going to cultivate, and then soil, and then seed, oil seed radish. Then we're going to cultivate that field again, and that oil seed radish is going to be cultivated into the field. So as a first stage, fertilizing. So it's the oil seed radish is working as a first stage fertilizer. Then we're going to fertilize some more. Also, again, I would like to ask those of you who are watching my videos and are more into Farming Simulator, and particularly Farming Simulator 17, what is the advantage of doing the solid, no, sorry, not solid, the liquid fertilizer? Because as I see it, let's just get what I have in the garage. So I've bought some new stuff. As you can see, I bought the smallest Voltra. I have the medium sized and the largest Voltra. And I bought the Lizard SX, the Twin Star. I bought a new header, a Massey Ferguson header for the Massey Ferguson combine harvester. I bought a header trailer. And anything new that I also bought? Yeah, this slurry intermediate storage facility, and this TSA 30,000 slurry trailer. So this here can hold 55,000 liters of slurry, and this can hold 30,000. So, and as you can see, it's going to take some time to get it filled up. But anyway, so as you can see here, I have this Amazon liquid fertilizer. It has a range of 15 meters, but I also have this solid stage, or solid fertilizer here, which has a range of 24 meters. So as you can see, I'm going to get fertilized, my field fertilized, a lot quicker using this machine here than this. And also, if we look at the pallets. So the solid stage fertilizer costs 1,600 for 1,000 liters, while the liquid fertilizer tank costs 2,400 for 2,000 liters. And when I use both of them on the same field, I tested that out to see how much you actually use per run. It seems that the price for fertilizing liquid is almost the same as fertilizing solid, certainly within the error estimates that I can use when I do what I do, because I sort of ran around and sort of save the fertilizer, so I actually only fertilize the field. But of course there are some discrepancies in that method. But just if any of you know, and I've also tried to ask this question on Arthur Chapman's Facebook channel or Facebook page, what is the advantage of doing liquid fertilizing? Because as I see it, until I get to the point where I can use slurry or manure, solid fertilize seems to be a much better method. And also windrowers. No, sorry, not windrowers. Where are they? Yeah, but that's on more. You can also use cultivators, tillers, chainsaw. Where are they? Because of course I can't remember what weeders. Yeah, so we can also use weeders to as a sort of a fertilizer stage. Alright, but that is the question for you, if you would like to ask it, if you see my videos. What is the advantage of doing solid liquid fertilizing? And with that, I am definitely going to say bye bye, have a nice day, and I will see you in the next video.